Hi there, it's Dave here from Notion Learning. This week in our tutorial series we're looking at creating a course from scratch. So that's an e-learning course that we're going to develop right inside our Notion Learning portal. This is something you can do once you get signed up to the site. I'm going to click on Content and Tests, and you can see there the little tooltip says Create Training Material, Upload Files and Add Assessments. Okay, so that's exactly what we want to do. I already have one course in my portal so far. I've got a course called Welcome to Notion Learning. Don't worry if when you come to this screen it's very blank because you've no courses yet. All you want to do is you want to click on New Course. Okay, so when you click on New Course you get two very simple fields to fill in. First of all is the course title, and obviously this is really important. This is what your students are going to see. This is what you and other admins are going to use to identify the course. So it's a really important name to get right. So I'm just going to go and type in Safety Training 2010, and I'm also going to put in a description. Introduces new hires to general safety measures in the company. Okay, so that description is internal. It's not going to show to your students. It's just for you and other admins. You might want to put in a brief description of what's in the course, what materials you've used. You might even put answers to questions and things like that so you can reference them later. So I'm just going to click on Create Course, and there we go. Okay, so it's created Safety Training 2010. It says there's no pages in the course yet. We haven't put any content in it. Over here we have no current enrollments, meaning no one's enrolled to take this course, and we've got no completions. No one's completed it. That makes sense since this is a brand new course. No students have seen it yet. No students have access to it. There are some other options, but we'll go into those in a later tutorial. So if I wanted to change something about the course, I could just click on the name again, and I can change its name, and that will change throughout the system. So any students who have it assigned, they'd see the name would change. And I can also edit the description once again, but for now I'm just going to cancel that. So the main thing you're going to want to do with a new course like this is click on this blue button, View and Edit Course Content. That's going to take us into the course as an administrator to edit the course and start creating material right in the browser. If we click on View Edit Course Content, we're brought into the course. So it's going to tell us that click Create Page on the left to make your first page in the course, and it'll also give us a link through to some help in the help section. It looks very blank. We've nothing in the course, and you can see here the contents of this course, and it says no pages in this course yet. So our only task is to click on New Page. So I'm just going to call this Introduction. Call it what you like, and I'm going to hit Enter. And there you go, it's created a new page for us. Okay, so we've got one page in our course called Introduction, and I've got one piece of text by default in it. If you want to see more discussion on how courses are structured and things like that, see last week's YouTube video on this channel. But for now, I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to say safety is paramount in our organization, etc. Okay, so here I can obviously do various bits of formatting. It's very standard text editor. I can also cut and paste text from other sources like Word and from blogs and things like that, or wherever else you may have material. You can just cut and paste that text in here. For now I'm just going to click on Save on that, and that's been saved into the page. So each individual element, you save it and it's saved, or you can cancel it and it won't save it. To add more different types of elements, you can go over here, and you've got text, images, media, and video as well, which will be in a separate tutorial. And you can also start adding questions, so you can create quizzes. But for now I'm just going to add another image, and click to add image. So whenever you click on something in your toolbox on the right, it'll be added here. You must click on that, browse, and I've got an image ready to go. Safety comes first. Click on that and click Upload, and there we go. Okay, we've added an image into our course. Now I want the image to come before the text. It makes more sense and it'll look nicer. So what I want to do there is I just hover over the image, and instead of clicking on it, I just go over to my little context bar and I can click on up, and that'll just move it above the text. So these are these blocks. So this is an image block, this is a text block. We call those elements. So this would be an image element and a text element. But that's basically it. You can see now how very, very quickly you can create course content, uploading images, uploading text very, very quickly. Okay, so just to continue on with a few more features, I'm just going to amend this text here. I'm going to put in a break. That'll just put a nice separating line. I'm just going to go to Get Started, watch the video on the next page, and click on Save. Okay, I'm going to go over and click on New Page, and I'm going to call it Video, just to keep things simple for the student who's viewing this. Click on Create Page, and again it'll create a blank page with a piece of text that we can edit straight away. I don't want any text on this page particularly. I might add some in later, but for now I don't want it, so I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to click on Delete, and that's going to remove that for me. It'll warn me, am I sure I wish to delete it? Yes, I am. And it's gone. Okay, so this page is completely blank. What I'm going to add though is a media element, and I'll explain that as I go. I'm going to click on that, and it says click here to edit this media element as usual. You click on the item in the toolbox, it'll add it for you on the page, and then you click it to edit. So it just says paste the embed code of the media in here. That may not be immediately obvious as what you can do with that, but this is actually quite a powerful tool. I'm just going to skip straight over to YouTube to one of the videos we had before. I know it's not a safety video, but I just want to use this example. And I'm on YouTube now, and I'm just going to grab this embed code here. All I do is I select it and I copy it, Control-C, or go to Edit Copy in my browser. I'm going to go back to Notion, highlight this text, and paste in that code. Now I don't need to understand that code, I don't need to read it, I don't need to look at it. It looks like an awful lot of nonsense. I just click on Save. And there we go. Okay, straight away in 2 or 3 seconds we've gotten a YouTube video straight onto our page, and that's ready to go. So if your students log in, they'll be able to look at the introduction, watch the video, and then I think finally what we'll do is we'll add a quiz, but I think we'll leave that for the next tutorial. So that's it for now. Thanks for listening and watching, and if you have any questions you can get in touch at dave@notionlearning.com, or just go to our website www.notionlearning.com.